wanted to do this video because we make videos for no reason. I faced a lot of challenges in creating this video because it started off as a bright idea. I'm so proud of what the Digital Steward showcased, including myself. We had a lot of complications, miscommunications, some trial and errors, but I feel like we all came together when it was necessary, and we learned and we laughed. What you're about to see is young people coming together to create change in the littlest form, starting with social media, starting with digital media at that.
My role in the exhibit is to find things to print, kind of manage around, make sure everything's going well with the 3D printer, make sure nothing's messed up. We're printing out dices, horseshoes, a bunch of things for people to either inspect or actually have some hands-on experience with the things so they can play around with them.
I'm part of the photography team. What we did was personality portraits, which was actually my first time taking a camera and taking pictures of everybody in the facility.
Well, I'm showcasing 2 productions that I've done. The first one I did was a silent film, basically about a breakup, a silent film about a breakup. And the second production that I did is a short film. And it's kind of like a deep story about a deaf person and another person, their interaction.
I would showcase our banner art for our YouTube channel that I created for Geeks in the Hood. I'm very proud of that.
I will showcase the new G.I.T.H pilot. The reason why is because in the Geeks in the Hood pilot, JB talks about wanting to work on a show in the beginning of the scene. Later on, when you see the new G.I.T.H pilot, you realize there was a real situation that happened, but they found comedy in it. And they was able to tell a story, represent the story, and show you the fun in acting and the many different things we could do with the camera, and how editing can be very different if you just pay attention to each scene and how every scene is important and the way it got edited.
I was really nervous that day. I was just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe y'all putting me to do this. But when I actually took my first picture, I was just like, oh shoot.
Photography speaks volumes. Photography is the memory in the universe. Photography represents anything that you want it to represent.
I really just want to be out in the field, just taking pictures of anything I see. I think it just relates more to me than, actually recording, because a picture has could have like 1,000 words to it and different meanings to different people.
I feel like a lot of times in this environment, we do a lot of things so quickly, not realizing how good it is until we haven't looked at it for a while. And then when you return to it, it's like, oh wow, we really did that.
I'm proud of the short film that I worked on because it was my first time working on a script, and I was struggling with it at first, but then I was able to figure out how to do it, and once I figured out how to write a script, I was happy that I was able to get it done. So that's my most proud moment. Showcasing the productions will just expose how creative the studio is, and it might even inspire people
to do more of what they like to do, and
hopefully get more people to join us here, and just have a good time, really, to entertain people. That's the purpose.
I kind of allow the fellowship to guide me the opposite direction. So it was times where I was at the studio, but I was more focused on fellowship work and event coordination for the Digital Steward, trying to get them out into the real world and learn and understand that there's people out there that are doing exactly what we're doing for a lot more money. I should have been on top of it more. If I would have been on top of it, if I would have just came and just sat with the editors and really been like, no, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what we should do, it would have got done a lot earlier. When I first thought about this idea, I'm like, oh, we're gonna record and we're gonna do this and we're gonna capture the whole exhibit, and then we're gonna go back to the studio and we're gonna edit and we're gonna post it on YouTube, and that's it. But that didn't happen. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. When you have that idea and you have that vision, it's okay to talk about it to other people, but they can't see what you see. They can't think how you think. This is a bittersweet moment. This is my last interview at the Digital Stewards. Yeah, definitely gonna miss you guys, and I'm definitely down the block if you ever need me. So, peace out.